Good morning. It's about 8:30 on a Saturday morning and we're fishing at the Vaal Dam. My name is Michael and welcome. So what we're doing today, it's winter fishing, so the fishing is generally slower. However, fish tend to be a little bit bigger. We're at Boschkop. It sits on the Vaal Dam. Very neat venue. People do come and they camp overnight. You can camp for weekends, over the week, whenever, and the guys enjoy it. The bank is kept fairly clean. It is safe, so more than welcome to obviously bring your kids and just enjoy it. But for now, what's our target species for today? We're going to be going for carp. We did a bit of pre-feeding earlier on and we'll try to catch a couple of mudfish. Throughout the day I'll explain a few more things to you. But for now, sit back and enjoy it to work with. So this is how it looks. It is quite loose. This is a new feed that has come out, and not my feed. I don't make feed. I just bought this in the shop, and then I just do this with my hand. So I basically knee it, if that makes sense. I knee it. Then what I do is I take the line, I push that straight through. This is about a M1 mushroom weight. That then goes straight through as well. Now it is very important that you mold this around your weight, okay, because remember this has to go and basically fly through the air and get into the water. So you've got to basically do it like a torpedo shape, and it's got to be balanced. So if you have a look at that, the way that you can see if it's balanced is by not hooking yourself, is by spinning it. And you know what, if it is fairly straight, I think this one can be a little bit better. Let me work it more. There we go. Let's have a look at that. There we go. So if it's balanced like that, you don't want it wobbling all over, because that's, you know, if you do cast it, it's going to fall off. Then what I do is I use a dough. So this is a pre-made dough. I made this at home. If you guys want to see how we make doughs like this, please leave a comment and I'll gladly show you guys. So this is called a Daiichi #1 hook. So you can see there, these are quite small hooks. And what I do is I grab it on the curve over there, I pinch the dough on the end of the hook, and I basically roll it on. If you guys can see there, I roll it on, and that is my presentation for my dough. Right, that goes there. And I do something similar for the bottom hook, except I use a garlic floaty. Now my floaties are a little bit of a different color to what Alistair's is. So it is a white floaty. Again, I hook it in the middle, and as the tip of the hook goes through, I twist it. Now, very importantly, the hook has to stand out. It has to stand quite proud, because that at the end of the day is what catches the fish. Now on the end of that, we'll put a dough backing as well. If you have a look there, so it's very similar to what I did with the top hook, except there we go, that's going to stand like that. Dips that I use, that I have been using, it's only two. It's called Kiana. Kiana is a musk flavor. It is very strong, so I don't put a lot on. I basically put that on, and then I cover that with another dip or spray. It's called paint, and there we go. That's it. This is how you do it. So the principle and everything is still the same. Pop it up there, and here we go. Okay, let me show you guys how I put the little bite indicator on, or the policeman. Again, I don't know why it's called that. So this is how they look here, and this is how you put them on. So you basically just take it, twist it through, that slides, flick it out, and there we go. Yeah, cool. Okay guys, so that's been 43 minutes that we had to wait for that. It was like a small fish, nothing big, but hey, after 3 months of not fishing, This is good. This is amazing. So yeah, let's go get it. So what we've got here, we've got our landing net. This basically comes in with us. Sorry if I'm explaining everything to you guys and you guys already know it, but hey, let's do it. Come join me. Excuse the cold water. Right, this is freezing. Oh, that's cold. Okay, I think we'll stay there. Alrighty, another thing, guys, let your rod do the work for you as well. The line that we fish with, or that I'm fishing with, it's a 7-pound line that works out to about 3-point-something kilos. I'm not too sure of the exact breaking strength of it, but it's 7 pounds, so quite a thin line. And so play your fish. Do not yank it in unless you want to lose it. Well, by all means, do that. But here it is. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a small one. Okay, let's step over this. Oh, look at that. And that is number one for the day. Alright guys, and a very nice thing, so we do try and preserve our sport. Okay, when I said bigger fish, I wasn't thinking of this. So hey, it's the icebreaker number one, and it's always good to let them go. So thank you, boy. Little thing I want to explain to you guys quickly. So we work on 2 types of bites. So because this is a bite indicator, aka policeman, we have different types of bites that we get. So as an example, if we have a negative bite, this tends to drop down. Okay, so that's the basics of that. And when we have a positive bite or a run, that pulls up straight. What I want to try to do, if I'm lucky enough to catch another fish, I'll show you how that's done and how it looks. I'm with my good friend Alistair. There he is. And so I just want to show you what he's done. So this is called a millie bomb. So basically a millie is corn, and I'll run through it. I'll explain everything to you. He's got a dip on there. That's Patabay, correct? Yes. Patabay. And his floaties, which is basically the hook bait that's on there, that's a almond flavor. So I'll run through this with you now as well. Alistair's going to bomb this in for us, and let's have a look. So casting is one of those things that does take practice. We do put a lot of pressure on these rods. We are fishing at about 100 to 115 meters. I'm not sure if he's got that clipped in, but check it out. There it goes. Not sure if you guys will see where it lands, and that's it. So nice one, well done. Look at that, guys. There's a fish. Let's see if it'll run again. And no. So let's see what we got. There we go, there we go. It's picking up again. Have a look. Come on, take it, take it. Take it. He wants to. I want to show you how nice the run looks. Nah, he's not doing it. Tell you what, let's get him in. Ah, there we go, there it is. Always nice, man. Always nice. Right, let's see what it is. Ooh, it feels a little bit better, eh? Oh, there we go, that actually feels quite good. So this left one, the Kiana in paint, really looks like it's doing a thing. Come on. This water's freezing. Seems to be quite far out. Now that I'm reeling him in, it actually feels, there's a bit of a head shake there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's feeling a bit better. Now let me just tell you guys, Alistair has a wader on and he's not feeling the cold at all. Me on the other hand, don't have a wader on. I feel everything. Come on. Feels quite good, eh? Good wake. I'll foul hook him, or oh. He looks a bit better. Oh, nice. Have a look at those beautiful. Oh, easy boy. Easy, easy. Have a look at those beautiful colors. Look at the tail. Hey. Thank you, boy. Okay, so just to show you guys, that took 43 minutes to get that fish. So definitely looks like that is the time. So what we'll do is I'll reset it and let's see. So I'm going to bait up again, put it in, and let's see what happens. I'm going to rebait, cast in, so you can basically see it from my perspective. And I really want to get this line in so I can catch another one. So again, if you can't see it, I do apologize. There is my feed. Sweat my hands a little bit. Just makes it a lot easier to work with. There we go. Sorry if I'm being quiet now, but I usually just want to make sure I get this right. Again, that spin, I can see it's a little bit off on the one side. Let's make sure we get it right. There we go. Let's have a look at that. It looks pretty good. So I'll just hook that there. I hook it there, it just makes it a lot easier to work with. Just make sure the hooks don't hook you. Alrighty. And while I get the rest of the stuff, I mean, just look at this day. This is why we do it. Another thing, guys, I just want to let you know, this is how I fish. This is how I enjoy doing it. A lot of people have different methods and different ways. This is just how I do it. And please, if you're starting off your fishing, you know what, the more you do it, like anything in life, the better you get. So keep at it. The most expensive part about fishing is actually driving to your destination. In the beginning, to set all your gear up, get all the rods, get all the flavors, the floats, so forth and so on. That does take quite a lot of money to get that sorted out, but once you have it, you know what, it lasts for quite a while. As well, just please make sure you pick up all your stuff. Angling is our sport. You don't want your hooks and things to be discarded and lying around, because what does that do? I mean, let's think of it. If your son or daughter or anyone is walking around and fishing with you and playing, stands in a hook, I mean, it spoils it. It's not nice. So, you know, treat the sport well. You know, just keep your things clean, treat the fish well. You know, this is why we do this. I also do it because it's relaxing. I mean, this really relaxes me. But anyway, enough of that. So there goes the number 16, which I think is paint. Here goes my Kiana, my musk, and remember that paint, it's like a spirit base. Okay, the stopwatch is set on 0. Once I cast in and it lands, we will restart it and see if within the 40 to 50 minute region we get another bite. So I'm not sure if you guys can see this. I really hope you can, but if not, we'll do it again. Let's do this. And there we go. So I take that, I wind in my slack, there we go, put it on the rod, or the not the rod, my stand. I usually just wet the policeman, the bite indicator. What that does, it just makes it easier to slide down. Take that, flick it, and there we go. I want to chat to you guys, what are we going to be doing? Well, fishing. However, not just this type of fishing. We were going to be going to Mozambique in November, at the beginning of November, up to a place called Shai, and then up to Sheranguel. However, with the COVID-19 that you are all aware is here, we had to postpone that. So that almost probably happened around about 2021. I hope, maybe, you know, all things happen for a reason. Maybe it has to happen then. As well, we're going to be doing some bass fishing. I do quite enjoy bass fishing. Again, I'm by no means a professional bass fisherman. I do it, I fish because it's what I enjoy doing. We're also going to be heading down to the Vaal River, the Orange River. I want to be targeting some really big catfish. In South Africa we have sharp-toothed catfish, we know them as barbel. Some really big ones come out of the Orange River, so we're going to be targeting those. We'll try different spots around the Vaal Dam. Even though it is one dam, each bank that you angle at or sit at is different, so there are different ways you have to approach it. Believe it or not, it's not just taking your rod, reel, your bait and chucking it in the water. I suppose that is what it's about, but there's more techniques and methods behind it. We'll cover all of that as we go along. So there's going to be quite a lot that we're going to be doing. We should be fishing one of the bonanzas fairly soon, hopefully in November. The Bloemhof bonanza usually happens in April, has now been moved to then, so we'll fish that. And yes, there's going to be a lot. Please guys, if you enjoy this, like and subscribe if you want. Alistair is on, so let's see. Alistair is either busy playing his weight, his fishing weight, very tired, yeah, or he's got something on. Let's see. And how does it feel? Do you have something?
Very nice.
Okay, let me grab the net quickly. Yeah, there we go. Alistair's showing us how it's done. This water's also warmed up a bit, eh? Oh, there we go. And Alistair played that weight like a champion. Well done, Alistair. Right, so you guys will see, if you look out there, the wind has picked up a little bit. And usually when the wind picks up, it generally creates more oxygen in the water, so they say, and the fish become a little bit more active. 23 minutes and I do have a bite on this one, so let's see, hopefully he runs again, and that would be a no. Let's have a look. So usually if you taunt them a bit, you pull back on the line, you pull forward on the line. Let's see what happens. Look, there we go. Okay, now it will seem that my right one has started now as well. So let's see. There we go. Come on, pick it up. I'm sure you guys can hear, but the wind's picked up a little bit as well. And my right one has been in for 16 minutes. I had to rebait it. When I said that there was a bite on it, no, there was. It was actually a very small fish, about 100 grams maybe. Okay, now my right, guys, I got a bite on both rods here. So let's see which fish is going to win. Which fish is going to win? There we go. Let's take this one. Right, feel some pressure, pull it up. And we are on. Yep. Doesn't feel very big, but I'll take it. Fish. Great, if it is, I can show you how those look as well. And nope, that is a calf. Oh no, that is a little muddy. And there we go, guys. And that is how a muddy looks. And there we go, guys. That is a little mudfish. If you have a look at his mouth, it's got a round little nose, and his mouth basically sits at the bottom. And that is an indigenous species to South Africa. Awesome fighting fish, really nice fish. And that's it. Thank you. So the wind's picked up, so I'm not sure if you can see this. So what I've done is I've made this a lot smaller, try to make it more aerodynamic. This is obviously to just try and counter the wind. Yeah, let's give it a cast. So we've got a bit of a headwind, so I'm sure you guys can hear that. Let's see if I can get it in. It's probably not going to make the distance that I did, but it's going to be about 10-15 meters back. And if you guys can see it, although this is the line that no one can see, so you won't see the bow or the arc in it. Let's give it a shot. Let's see where we end up. There we go. Reeling the slack and wait for the next fish. Left rod, that policeman has dropped my bite indicator. And you see it's dropped in the water there. So what I'm going to do is, so that, remember we said earlier on, it's a negative bite. So I'm just reeling it in with my finger like this. Let's see what that does. I don't know if you guys can see that. Come on, fish. Take it. I suppose I should stand closer to my rod, eh? I think this could be our last fish for the day. Let's check it out. There we go. On. It is on. Oops. Okay, let me grab the net and let's get him out. That one was in for about 30 odd minutes, I think, maybe a little bit more. Like I said, winter fishing is a lot slower than fishing in the summer, and yeah, it's our winter. So let's get this one in. Feels a bit small. Not sure if you can see that rod tip there. It's a small one, but look at that. How beautiful is he? Alistair has rebaited. Let's check it out. He doesn't know I'm watching, so the pressure is off. There we go. Nice one, well done. All right, everybody, and I think we're going to call it a day now. Around about 3 o'clock, just after 3, so we've had a good day's fishing. Caught about, I don't know, about 8. Not really big ones, even though I did say you do catch bigger ones in winter, which you do, just not now today. So all I want to say is thank you very much for joining. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more videos, and I think our next one is going to be at the Vaal Dam again. However, we'll be moving down to Dryfontein. The Vaal River comes very close to the shores there, so you can get into deeper water. But we'll keep you posted. I think that'll be our next video. And again, guys, when you drive home, please be safe. We do have families that we want to get home to. Our families are waiting for us. Let's not be irresponsible. Come out, enjoy your day. Leave your footprints, please. Let's keep our shores clean. Let's look after ourselves. If we don't, nobody else is going to do that. So thank you very much for joining, and chat to you soon.